Sony is saying the credit card information of PlayStation users around the world may have been stolen in a security breach. I know that you play PlayStation at home. Is your security okay? Hi Anthony, how are you?
Hey,
how you doing, guys?
How are
He's a tech expert. How do you know if you've been hacked or not? Let's answer that after the break, okay?
You got it. We'll take care of this.
Do you play PlayStation?
Unfortunately, I do sometimes.
Anybody who plays PlayStation, you got to listen to this. A warning this morning for all of you gamers out there.
Yeah, Sony says the personal data of about 75 million PlayStation users, we're talking possibly credit cards, names, all kinds of stuff. All of that may have been stolen. Yeah, and there is a ton more that you got to be worried about when it comes to this story. So we are bringing in Anthony Mongeluzo to talk a little bit about.
Anthony, you the man.
It's good to see you. What
Nice to see
exactly
you.
we need to know, what we need to be aware of, what do we need to look for?
Now, there's a lot of things to know here, but the one thing, when a company says information may have been leaked,
It has
the
been.
credit cards are gone.
Right.
Someone's taken everything. So basically, what you need to look for, if you're on PlayStation, if you registered for PlayStation, and especially if you put your credit card, you might want to call your bank up and find out what you could do. See what their suggestion is, if they want to replace the card or move on.
I do not play PlayStation. Why would I ever give PlayStation my credit card? Is it to buy more games or something?
Basically, there's downloadable content that you could grab. But the other thing is, when you remember, when you connect this device now, everything's connected on the internet.
Right.
Therefore, when you register the device, they'll get your name, your phone number, your email, and other things that they could use maybe to even get a credit card or steal your identity even without that credit card information.
Oh my God, 75 million
Yeah.
people. Think of the domino effect of everybody calling their bank today or checking out their, the websites for the
Busy
bank.
signal.
How do I know if I have been hacked?
Assume you have been. If your information was there, it could have been compromised. So you need to check your credit. You have to make sure that no one's applying for credit cards, applying for car loans. This is bad. This is one of the biggest
This is horrible.
hacks.
Ever in history, right? How does
Online.
this kind of stuff still happen?
Security holes. Look, the
Yeah.
Titanic was unsinkable. We're all human. It's man-made, which means there's security holes, and someone out there is geeky enough and has enough free time.
Yeah.
They hacked in. They took it. They have the information.
Did you hear what he just said? This is one of the worst hack jobs in the history of our planet. So everybody should be scrambling today to check their credit.
Scramble, scramble, and not just
Isn't that
today.
gonna clog up the system?
The system's going to be clogged. There's going to be a lot of panic. And remember, too, just because they stole the credit cards today doesn't mean they're not going to wait a month, 2 months, 3 months.
To use it.
To use it,
So
exactly.
this is something you got to keep monitoring. If you check today and your stuff hasn't been used yet, that doesn't necessarily mean, okay.
It could be months from now. And
that's nice.
literally, I mean, how often do you change your home address? They're
Right.
going to have that information for a long time. Your phone number, how often do you change that? Some of this stuff's going to stick, and they're going to have it for a while.
Any reason they'd have like social security? No, I mean, how linked in is all of that information?
It depends. If you use the same password and same email address for everything,
Yeah.
once they have that, they could try logging into different banking sites. They could try logging into eBay. They could try logging into PayPal. So they could put the whole puzzle together. So hopefully you weren't online
Well,
playing
this
that
is.
game.
Maybe this should have been the lead story today.
It's a
I mean,
big
this
one.
is horrifying.
Yeah.
Are you changing everything? Do you play?
I did not use a credit card. Fortunately, they have my home address and it's all out there, but I bought gift cards to use my downloadable content, not because I was worried about being hacked.
Right.
That's just the way it worked out for me.
Yeah. Well, he has bad credit.
So my credit card, they won't give me a credit card.
I'm
I
just
used your
kidding.
credit card.
I'm sure you didn't.
He got it from Sony.
Okay, so again, what's the first thing when they're watching? Oh, go to the computer right now and do what? Check your
You want to check your credit. You might want to call your bank.
Change your phones?
I would not change my phones. I would definitely ask for a new credit card to be issued, though.
Okay.
I think that's very prudent to do.
Okay.
The other stuff you're not going to be able to change. What, are you going to change your home address? You're going
Right.
to change your name?
I'm moving.
So let's just move.
Birthday.
Good to see you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Probably have an update for this tomorrow morning.